kick this one away. And away we go at the link. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. May on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Off the play action. May bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. To the air yet again, May. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good, set. On anyone,
Right to the air, it's Hurts. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
No touch, set. Trimmer. Alpha. Hey, Silver. Hey! No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Down the left sideline he goes. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
No touch, set. On anyone, Kyle Lavieri. No touch.
Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Kyle Lavieri.
Back to throw, Hurts. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Tiger Hornet. Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Man.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, and I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
Elliott connects there, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. The give inside to Stevenson. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Maine looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
And the Patriot first down.
First and 10. Here's Stevenson. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
73. Alpha, alpha, alpha. 9. Hey, silver, silver, silver. Delta.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
73. Delta.
First down throwing for Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. To the air on first down, May. He finds Diggs right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down throw for May. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Cut by Diggs. And he's brought down after a short gain. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He's got it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's May on 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Cutting in the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Yep, 45, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Hey, 73, 180, 180.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Now Borregales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180. Try left Yeti. Go silver, ready? Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Hey, 70, alpha.
Hurts looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down, May. Runs complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Well, we have seen the value of a big, physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. From the gun, it's May. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now May on 3rd and long. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Borregales connects. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
73. No touch that. Anyway, 73. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, 73, 63.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Great, great, great. Set. Like a hornet. Hey, Silver. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Kyle left Yeti. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Patriots will take over beyond their own 40.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Tackled on that play by an All-Pro last year, Jalen Carter.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, here goes throw.
He'll throw it. Has it in close. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man. Were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No, touch that. Trimmer. Alpha. Kyle left Yeti. No touch.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
63, 63. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Crowd love Yeti.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they will face a third down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Delta.
One, here's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Great, set. Hey, easy, 60. On anyone, huh? Delta.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. It's inside the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Great, set. 180, 180. Miami. Finish it. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Like you mean it. Delta.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Eagles now trail by just a point in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. May now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Patriots don't want to see this one go to overtime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a race down the right side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Run here with Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, here we go, throw.
Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Tight end going in motion here. Running it here with Stevenson. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
What's that? Hey, what's that? You're on the ball.
On second down, it's Stevenson. And he's quite good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Seventh play of the drive, offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up?
They go again with Stevenson. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Game resting on this try from Andres Borregales. This just 21 yards down the pipe. The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They've won it. So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed